Factors contributing to the city's high murder rate and devising a plan to address it. It's a discussion city leaders are having and asking for suggestions from the public. WDSU reporter Casey Fran shows us why one man says it takes getting out of conference rooms and into the community.
In 2009, as a freshman at Delgado, Kareem Kennedy became a victim of gun violence.
I was doing all the things that I was supposed to do, walking the straight and narrow line, and then here the summer come. You know, with all this violence erupting in the city, like I get shot.
He says he felt disregarded by police, being questioned as if he were a suspect because of the color of his skin.
The cops came to the hospital that night. Like, they didn't ask me nothing about the crime. They were asking me about, like, how much money I had in my pocket and stuff like that, trying to make it seem like I was up to no good.
Now he works in the public defender's office. So he's joining city leaders and other residents at the NOLA for Life Symposium, taking on hard-hitting issues that contribute to violence, things like race, equity, education, income inequality, and the criminal justice system.
We know the what is bad, but we now have to start to look at the why.
When NOLA for Life was created in May 2012, black men were killing and being killed at an alarming rate in New Orleans. By the end of 2013, the murder rate was down 20%, the lowest in 30 years. City leaders say with such strategies in place, the city is on track to sustain that decrease.
It's the enforcement, it's the prevention, it's the intervention, and it's the rehabilitation. All four of those areas have to work together, and that's why we believe NOLA for Life is working.
Deputy Mayor Judy Reese-Moore says when it comes to murder reduction efforts, New Orleans is ahead of the rest of the country, with a strategy in place and discussions being had. But Kennedy says reaching young black men goes beyond talking in meeting rooms and boardrooms.
And come into the 7th Ward neighborhood, and don't be afraid. Like, a lot of these brothers, like, they looking for help, they looking for opportunity, but nobody's coming, you know, Calvary's not coming in to the hood.
All right, Casey Fran's here now live. So this two-day symposium continues tomorrow. What happens after the symposium? Easy for me to say. It comes to an end.
Yeah. Scott, well, there will be a solution-focused session tomorrow at 11:25, and NOLA for Life will then present some of the solutions discussed to the rest of the city at a later date. Now, if you'd like to join in on this conversation, you can register for this free symposium at the Hyatt Regency. Check-in is at 8:30 in the morning.
All right, thanks, Casey. Just don't make me say symposium anymore tonight. We'll be good. We appreciate it. The Supreme Court rejected